Hello, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to moan about motorways because I'm in Monaco today. I'm actually on a 3-week holiday in the south of France and visiting various towns. And as I say, this is Monaco. So I've got a connection with Red Bull in the fact that I drive their senior staff. So Monaco's got a bit of a connection for me. And I understand that Max Verstappen has actually got his yacht either here or in the next port down, which is Cap d'Aille. But we're going to go and have a look and see if we can find his yacht here. So we're going to go and try and find the casino and some nice smart cars to look at as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. Well, I mentioned supercars. Here are a couple. One of my favourite pastimes when I come to a marina like this is Googling the names of the yachts. And that one down there is called Lady Jade. And Google says it's a 41 metre, 134.5 foot luxury explorer motor yacht built by Innis Yachts in 2008. Known for its sturdy steel hull, aluminium superstructure and recent significant 6-metre stern extension and refit completed by Pastrovich Studio around 2020 to 2023, adding deck space, modern interiors, a spa pool and contemporary classic styling for charter and private use, accommodating 12 guests in 6 cabins. I wonder how much that goes for a week. Even the Yacht Club de Monaco sailing dinghies are posh. They've got covers over their sails and everything. And is this giving the finger to Monte-Carlo? There's one for you to Google. Look, Super Mario. So there are some pretty big yachts on the left. It's a massive one there. And I think it's fair to say that those flats in the distance there up on the hillside, they must be some of the most expensive real estate in Europe, I would guess. Maybe California there might be more value, but certainly there they must be worth a fortune, those flats. There we are, that's that really big one. It's called a Mimte, M-I-M-T-E-E, which you might want to Google, but only do it when you finish this video, please, because it's all about duration and clicks and stuff. So make a note of it and go and Google it later. Thank you. This is a common sight in France. People with little dogs. Yeah, the casino's up there. There's a lot to be said for little cars like this because you can park them in amongst motorbikes even. Look at that. It's amazing. So I've just turned the corner and this is the casino, Monte Carlo Casino, with all the cars outside. We're going to have a closer look at the cars in a second. So this is the famous Louis XV hotel where all the big expensive cars get parked outside. We've just seen a Porsche, there's an Aston Martin, there's a smart car, there's another Porsche. And there's an old Renault there amongst it, another Porsche. 2 more Porsches. And then a Bentley with an S-Class, that's a Maybach actually coming around now. It's a Rolls Royce. There's a Ferrari, a Range Rover. This is another Rolls Royce, just here. Some serious metal, Aston Martin, another Bentley, and this is probably a little courtesy car, whatever they do, I don't know. My wife has just pointed out these 2 registration numbers, bad and bad, both German registered cars. One's an Aston Martin and the other one's a Rolls Royce. Nice. It's quite an attraction amongst tourists, this hotel, because it is probably the poshest hotel in Monte Carlo, I would think. And it's quite a busy place outside, just people taking photos. Maybe hoping to see someone famous, but I doubt they will at this time of year. Ferrari. Mercedes V-Class. I had one of those in a business that I sold September 2024. I used to use it for multi-seater transfers to airports. It had 6 seats in the back, so it had 3 and 3 in conference with starlight roof. Fantastic vehicle for that sort of stuff. There's another V-Class coming in. And a Skoda. And what's this one behind it? That looks like a Ferrari. Is he going to come through? Looks like he is, yeah. Wow, look at that. Very nice. It's a great video if you're into cars. Whoops. Can you spot me in this clip? Here I am. Concierge has just got in this Mercedes to drive it away, so there's obviously some underground car parking or something somewhere. All the jewellers here have their own security outside the front door, so you can't even get into the places. I've just stopped at one window in a shop and seen that necklace, and there's no price on it, but that must be worth an absolute fortune. You must have to have some serious money to shop here. Look at the size of that diamond in that ring. Huge. I think you'll agree that's one very, very impressive building. It's the Opera House, apparently. Even the police here seem really friendly as well. They're all over the place. You see them on a lot of streets, actually. They're very high police presence. This is a novel way to get building materials up to almost the top floor of the block of flats. Quite a clever little thing, that. So looking along this road, there's a triple Armco barrier, so I guess this must be part of the race circuit. I don't know, but if someone knows which part of the circuit this is, maybe state it in the comments. Well, I feel like I've walked miles and I deserve this. It's a Café Gourmand, which is a bit of cake, a macaroon there, a creme brulee, and a lovely coffee, so I'm going to really enjoy that now. And I have to say, for €13, this is an absolute bargain. Very tasty, but I kind of miss Greg's. Not. This really is quite a different lifestyle, isn't it? Look at that. A Rolls Royce and some massive great yacht in the background. This is Monte Carlo. So all of these flats are literally built on the side of a cliff. Looking around, they just literally come out of the side of the cliff on a very small piece of land, so there might be a very small bit of land or something. So what should we do here? I know what we'll do. We'll build a massive great skyscraper. Even the motorbikes here are different. Super cool. Look at that. It's one hell of a machine. Odd looking though. And of course there has to be a Bugatti showroom in Monaco. And there it is with the Monaco in the background reflected in the glass. And I've just stumbled across a yacht broker. Not your average yacht. Right, this just has to be done. Rucksack. And I have to say, this is really weird. There's a glass floor along here and I just can't walk along it. It's just so off-putting. It's horrible. And halfway up this walk to the top, I've got my breath back now, is a brass statue to Prince Rainier III of Monaco. So I've just turned a corner and I guess this must be one of the viewpoints, judging by the number of people that are here. And yes, look at that. Absolutely stunning view. I'll just leave it there for a second or two. We've just passed two of these structures actually. I don't know what they are. They're like a little square box with a door on the front, right on the edge of the hillside. Strange, whether they're an old medieval toilet, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me in the comments what they are. Another strange little car. Little bubble car. One thing I've noticed about Monaco is that everywhere is so clean. There's no rubbish, no broken things, no graffiti, or anything like that anywhere. It's just immaculate. And this is Monaco's national tree. This thing here. Just goes to show how well kept and clean the place is. We've just come across a bench and it's even got a really fresh coat of varnish on it. Look at that. Amazing. So I think this is a part of the circuit as well. Maybe you could tell me in the comments. Yeah, as I thought, this is part of the circuit because they're putting the barriers back. There's triple Armco barriers. They've obviously had them down for the winter, down for Christmas certainly, and they're going back up for the season, I guess. Not quite sure what this building is on the way to the station. I think it's a church of some kind. It's lovely. So it's back to the station for us now. We're going from Monaco to Golshua. The train will take about an hour, and it cost us 25 euros for the just a 1 hour journey. 25 euros return for 2 people. So that's pretty good going, I think. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you've liked it. This has been Monaco, and that's Monaco. Don't forget to click subscribe. Any comments you've got below, just stick them below and I'll try and answer them. And obviously, if you want to share this video with your friends, please do so. But when you do hit the subscribe button, don't forget to press the bell button, because that will alert you to my next video. Thank you.